Jalla. Viel besser. GTA Online. Doppelt GTA.
Hey,
Doppelt
holla at
Laser.
me, y'all. Peace.
Zijn we met motor tegenkomen. Is dit zo voor? Ja, ik bedoel, die
Get the
kunstwagen.
fuck up out of here.
So Leute, alles parat. Navigation. Boah. Verpiss dich, Alter.
Don't get all hysterical, honey.
Mom, no done. Way.
Ich weiß, das ist auch crazy. Aber wie Schwäber? Ja, man, wir haben schon Schwäber.
Don't you step foot in this yard.
Why? It's half my house.
Now I'ma call the police.
For what?
Disloyalty, boy.
Disloyalty? What is you talking about?
Don't act like you don't know what it is, homeboy. Yo, you ain't been to the set, ain't came to none of the meetings.
Hanging out with old men, ignoring your homies, acting all superior. Your mama would turn over.
Ah, stimmt. Hier ist schon Schwäber, wo wir da bekommen. Ich hab's nicht geschafft.
Where's this thing happening?
Down Grove Street.
Chillt Leute, haben uns Einstellungen. Audio, Musikstärke.
We shooting shit up, spraying some
Das ist
motherfuckers.
für den eigentlich egal. Also.
I can drive by with the best of them.
Behave yourself, man. Lamar, what's happening? What you in stress set up?
We buying weight, homie. Something that'll move us up the food chain, nigga, for real.
Nothing's real in this town, nigga. Particularly where you and stress concerned.
Man, this is an investment opportunity. You got to speculate to accumulate.
Ooh, first rule of business. Hey, since we're out here banging, either you got some dust?
Fool wanna get butt naked?
I'll get wherever it takes me, homeboy.
Homie's crazy, man.
So I've heard.
Homie live up here.
Hey, look, everybody be cool, man. Lamar about to do his thing, all right?
Hey, be on point. This fool janky. Courier service. Package to collect.
You got the grip?
Present and accounted for. You like that, huh?
Sample?
Now we talking. My throat getting numb already.
So we good, nigga, right? Well, let's go.
How about a taste?
No, man.
We gotta get off Grove Street. God damn, man, fucked up. We got water.
Let's move it.
Appreciate it, Jim.
We rolling, man, we rolling.
Looking, homie.
Just a few old boys. You fucking take me for a mark? Fuck these folks. Damn, you these guys ain't taking kind like my present. Took me for a mark? You should have crept on the phone. Ganging up on me! Man, you ain't cut up this shit.
Days even.
Come on, the work's done here.
Yo, get up.
I need a break. Clap those assholes.
Hey, we out of here.
These punks ain't leaving Grove Street.
Let's move it.
You gonna let me and my boys go?
Always this, Lamar. This ain't a family hood no more. This... Man, let's go. You got people. Fuck 'em up. Back at it again? How predictable. Great. Cops are on their way.
We've got a force.
This shit don't look good.
Left, down here.
Deadly forces authorized.
We trapped here. Let's go. Down here. Come on. Damn, MC Clip. That's the fashion shoot. MC Clip. Wait right there, dog. Hold up. Peace. Man, jack they ass, homie. That's our way up out of here. These are rides. Hands in the air. You being deprived of these vehicles, bitch.
Hey, they taking Clip shit!
What the fuck are you doing?
Move, homie.
Damn, it's stinking this motherfucker.
Shit ain't no river, man. It's a motherfucking sewer.
then we're in the right place. Look at that right.
Let me off!
Baby, look, you're not even my type.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
That's why I don't date younger women.
You're wanted for questioning. Cut your engines and await officers.
Stretch set you up, nigga. Your big homie a snake.
He didn't know they was planning for Martin. That on they dope.
Man, you deluded. At least you got to meet MC Cliff.
Jack that motherfucker.
Was that who that was?
We'll brush with another celebrity. They block too. Hey, we should like race these motherfuckers.
We are racing, you idiot. Racing away from the dudes trying to kill us.
I mean another time. They got sea shark races all over the city.
Helpful as always, homie.
Let's split, my nigga, and keep our heads down.
Suspect located. In pursuit. Suspect has had a collision.
Hey, weird dude, let's get out of here.
Kid, follow me, all right? I'll get us out of this.
We got to lose this heat. I guess the moral of this story is the hood ain't no joke.
Really? Guys killing each other over drywall. Seemed pretty funny to me.
Well, you got your authentic ghetto experience, homie.
Drive-bys, running from the cops. Yeah, today's got it all. You should be a tour guide.
If 5-0 catches, we ain't gonna be able to plead self-defense. All right, we cool. Drop me off around the way. Don't get careless, homie.
Tell me something.
What's that?
Why aren't you like head to foot in green or Wallace like head to foot in purple?
Man, this is old school, man. We don't do that shit no more.
Oh yeah? So how you know what side someone's on?
Man, just know, the ballers might wear a purple hat or like a shirt with some purple in it, or maybe like a hat with a B on it for the baller shit. And you know how we get down, the families, we rock the feuds hats with the F's on it, you know what I'm saying? We rock the green kicks with the green laces.
Okay.
Man, everybody already know who everybody is. It's just the law to say certain gang insignias make you part of some vast criminal conspiracy or some shit. They just want to hit you with that RICO charge.
So, am I like families now?
Nah, homie. You just just a weird, crazy dude.
Oh Leute. Endlich haben wir es geschafft. Noch nicht ganz. Der wohnt überhaupt. Aha. Wohnt er jetzt dort, wo Franklin gewohnt hat? Oder was denn? Der Alkohol trunken, was der Fahrt nicht, Mann.
You ain't see that? You slipping, fool. Man, I'll jump out right here. Later on, crazy dude.
See ya.
So. Beenden. Stadt Safari. Stimmt. Wir können diese noch machen. Ah ja, das Kaps ist das mit dem. Das ist Kaps mit dem. Kalat mai. Sei. Markier doch. Moinsen. Schon mal. Geht es nicht, Alter. Brad, nein, das muss ein Doppelgänger oder so sein. Ich mach Tür zu. Warte, wir lesen es vor. Oh nein, das muss ein Doppelgänger oder so sein. Er ist tot. Ich habe Bilder von seiner Beerdigungen gesehen. Ich weiß, dass er tot ist. Warum kommst du nicht mal vorbei und besuchst? Geh weiter. Besuchst du mich, Brad? Ok. Gehen wir mal.
Who the fuck is this?
The guy keeping you out of the gas chamber. Townley's on his way.
Genau immer diese letzte Fresse, Alter.
Gotta quit that shit, man.
Yeah, I know.
I take speed mostly, and look at me. Boom! Best shit of my life. Yeah.
Could still take you, sugar tits.
That's because you're fucking deranged.
The guy's your neighbor. Caesar's plate.
Caesar Play. Ich muss gucken, wer alles drin ist und gucken wegen Kommentar, Alter. So. Hört man mich? So. Perfekt.
Rockford Hills.
Für mich ist das laut, Ich habe mein Mikrofon ganz laut eingestellt. Ah, viel besser. Was muss man jetzt beim
Yeah, the more I see of your boss, the more I like him.
I was you, I wouldn't be so critical of who others associate with.
So is he gonna be a problem?
For sure. But there's nothing we can do about it. If something happened to him right now, I'd be right under a microscope. An electron microscope of bureaucratic shit. And that would make it very difficult to keep old secrets.
Oh, well, boo-hoo-hoo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me. After you brought Trevor in on this.
I only brought him in after you put out your press release. Townley's taking scores again. The Los Santos reboot. If we didn't control the situation and he'd unearthed this connection, then what?
Then Trevor flips out, beheads me, kills my family, or raises them as his own. I don't know which is worse. Anyway, any of that could happen. At any time.
Slow down.
Okay, kratzt ist aber kein richtiger Schade.
What does he know?
He knows I'm alive. He knows I got money. And now he knows I'm working with the FIB.
Does he know how long you've been working with the FIB?
How long? The fuck does that matter?
Either you were working with us before the Cash Depot job, you walked your crew into an ambush, one of them spent 10 years on the run, and the other landed in a federal penitentiary. Or we stumbled on the Cash Depot job, Brad went down, you went down, Trevor got away. The FIB cut you a deal on your sickbed, faked your death, and you end up here.
Who's to say which of those is true?
That there's any doubt probably accounts for you being alive.
Back there, Trevor made you right away. The second he saw you.
You remember after the bust, I was in all the papers. I was on the evening news. The man who killed Michael Townley.
Yeah, I was quite a trophy. A good head to hang on your wall.
Back then, sure. Not now. Don't hit any more cars.
Chill. Ein paar Kratzer. Du bist ja gut versichert, deswegen kann ich ein paar Kratzer machen.
Turns out that was the wrong Azerbaijan.
Ha!
I can't legally tell you to do this, but do it.
Sparky, Sparky! I don't need the jump start. I am ready to talk. You can't! Don't do it! Don't zap me! No.
Siehst du das? Siehst du das? Der dampft schon mal richtig.
Ask him about Tahir Javan. Why didn't you ask me? I know.
Shumash.
Du fährst.
Terror does not take coffee
Warum
breaks.
soll ich fahren, Alter? Ich habe keinen Bock auf fahren. Chumash. Warum soll ich fahren, Alter?
So how are Steve and Trevor getting along?
Seems like a productive relationship.
You know, like I said, he's got his uses.
And as you can see, we're trying to take full advantage of it.
Then what?
This thing with the agency gets put to rest and we don't need you anymore.
Right. And what about Trevor?
What about it?
I need some resolution, Davey. You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing up back in North Yankton.
And you told me it'd be a clean job, no casualties. There were more eyes on that town than there needed to be.
Yeah, well, according to my eyes, Trevor's your problem, Dave, as much as he is mine.
He's not a problem at all. We're monitoring him. Has he said anything about Brad?
Fuck yeah, he has. Plenty. I keep changing the subject. You know, he thinks you might actually commute Brad's sentence when this is all over.
That's good. Fine work. We'll send another letter. It's about time anyway.
Oh, so that's you who's been sending those fucking letters to Trevor, huh?
Yeah. He thinks they're from Brad, who he thinks is locked up in high security and not, well, not 6 feet under in a grave marked Michael Townley.
Jetzt braucht man einen Notizzettel.
This'll do.
Alright. Find out who we're looking for.
Yeah, we need a description of the target.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Loosen him up.
Oh, no, no, please. I tell you what you
Loosen
want to
him
know.
up!
No, please.
I said loose!
Anything! I'll give you anything! I would panic! My heart! Don't do it! It shouldn't be legal! No! Don't do it! Oh! Oh! Please don't! Not the water! Oh, 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 oh. Oh, no!
It's all in your head, Ferdinand! Don't worry!
Let up! He might drown! Are we gonna get him up?
That was torture!
It was all a dream.
It's a nightmare!
Oh,
Hey. Now? Huh? Now? You ready to talk?
I've been ready to talk since the day I got kidnapped 6 weeks
That's
ago.
what we were afraid of.
No, I'm even
So,
more
yeah,
ready to talk.
this guy we're after, what does he look like?
Average build.
Come on.
Average height. Middle age.
Yeah, it sounds like you're stalling. This better be
Okay.
enough. Middle age, middle height.
We're live.
ich weiß
See
schon
anyone down there who
welchen.
might be an Azerbaijani?
Fuck do I
Ist
know?
der hier
You
unten?
might be
Der
an
da hier?
Azerbaijana for all I know. What's one look like?
They look Eastern.
Half this town looks Eastern, Davy. You got the fall of the Shah and the collapse of communism to thank for that.
Anyone stand out?
No, they all kind of blend in. Make a call, Dave.
We're gonna need some more info on this guy. They're having a party down there.
That ain't gonna cut it, my friend.
Shit. Let me think.
Sorry, too late.
Ah!
Apply some pressure, come on!
Details, man. I got details.
Okay, wacht.
Not the
Das
rest.
ist aber... Ich guck nicht zu.
You can't. No. Please don't hit me.
Knee shot!
Ah, ich hab mal meine Heike.
So what have you got for us? We need Trev to shake up your memory again?
No, please, no. He's got beer.
Oh, he's got beer?
He's got bushy beer.
Uh-huh. I think you're making this up.
No, I'm not.
Huh?
No.
Yeah?
I'm telling the truth.
Bushy beard? Got any beardy types at this party? Huh? Because that's all Mr. K's given us.
No.
You know, I'm thinking maybe we ought to just take 2 bullets and put them in our informant
There you
and just
go.
call an airstrike on Chumash Beach.
Get out the scope.
Ein wuscheliger Bart.
Who am I looking for?
Steve saying beard. What do you got?
Anything specific, or is some stubble gonna cut it?
Let's start at Mountain Men and we'll work our way down until someone fits the profile.
There's a few beards at this party. Vinewood's full of weak chins. Place is famous for it.
Damn. Beards are in fashion in Chumash. Land of beach hipsters. We need more.
It's gonna be a long day until you give us some intel on our target.
He's got beer. He smokes. He smokes like a fucking chimney.
I don't know. Trev, maybe one more time? Just to be sure.
Oh, please, no. Huh? I told you, he smokes. That's all I know.
Do him! I'm a completist.
My teeth
Ah.
are perfect. No, 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 no. I just have them lasered. Mercy. My teeth. Hold on! No! Please!
They're all root. They just keep going down.
It feels like you ripped my jaw. Ow!
That's what happens when you put the body through the ringer. Wakey, wakey!
The light. Let me go through it. Oh,
Mr. K. Mr. K.
I don't know anything, please.
It's okay.
He chain smokes. And he's left-handed.
What's that?
Linkshänder.
Steve's telling me he chain smokes redwoods.
It ain't the cigarettes that'll kill him. It's the guys who put the warnings on the packets you should worry about.
And he's
Linkshänder, dat is op rechts, daarachter
now I
rechts.
get it. You're telling me to assassinate a guy because he's got facial hair. A
Zo
cigarette,
rechts.
and he's left-handed. Ah, I see someone. He fits the profile. Yep, fits it all the way. I got a good feeling. Well, as good as you can get while clipping a guy who probably don't deserve it. And now I'm taking the shot. Davey, I got someone. Definitely a lefty. Redwood smoking, bearded, maybe, could be, used to be, Azerbaijani.
Good enough for me. Steve, it's done.
Woo! That is a wrap, my friends. Excellent work, the pair of you.
Kokmacht. Kollegen.
Hey, how's your mouth?
It hurts.
Can you speak?
Kind of.
Are you gonna hold it together?
I want to go home. I want to see my family.
No, you have no home. You have no family. That shit is over.
I do. They're in the morning wood.
Weet het eigenlijk in sunlight?
No, that's your old life. That's over now. You're off the grid. You're one of the invisible people.
Just take me home.
I'm taking you to the airport. You're gonna get on a plane. You're flying a long way from this country and you're gonna spread your message.
I don't have a message.
You're a torture advocate.
Advocate?
The media and the government would have us believe that torture is some necessary thing. We need it to get information, to assert ourselves. Did we get any information out of you?
I would have told you everything.
Exactly. Torture's for the torturer, or the guy giving the order to the torturer. You torture for the good times. We should all admit that. It's useless as a means of getting information.
I'm feeling lightheaded.
Sometimes you torture for the torturee, but only if they're prepared to pay.
I am very unwell.
It's me with you. Jesus Christ, good grief. I thought we really bonded, but now I'm having my doubts. departures. No one drives me to the airport. Me. Run. You're free.
Oh, what? But my family's here.
Your family is probably the ones who got you fucking in here, all right? Now look, trust no one, all right?
Just stay away, okay? Please.
Tschüss. Endlich kann ich jetzt das Scheiß machen, Alter. Ups.
Did you not fucking see me?
Gell.
Fuck's sakes.
Digga, ich hasse das Auto, das jetzt hat. Da muss mal aufgeschult werden, Alter. Nach der nächsten Leistung wird man, wenn man alles fertig kann, wenn wir das machen, alle Easter-Eggs suchen und so weiter.
Trevor is a...
Trevor is a what?
Trevor is a good guy. He's got family, got kid, ain't he, Floyd? That's it, right, yes, Trevor. but the thing is, I ain't been with that many women. I don't find it...
Hey.
Come on then, Floyd. What you got for me?
Like I said, I don't rightly know what we got. You're
Kom
going
Freddy,
to have to be
postbouwen.
more exact in your question. In your questioning, sir.
We're looking for something to steal.
Sir, I stole a pencil in elementary school, and I've been regretting it ever since. Boy, it always was a stick in the mud. Look, sir, please, just tell me what you want, and I'll do my utmost to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect turd. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
We don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather Security Consulting. private army to the New World Order?
My butt's gone
The
now.
folks waging outsourced shadow wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil?
That, sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port.
Alles klar, meine Handy kaputt Batterie. Und ich muss Dings gucken, was soll ich schreiben? Oh,
What are
weiter
they
geht's
guarding?
mit dem Geschichte.
This
was
one freighter?
über-
I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
Freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually.
Hey.
Kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague Ralph.
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
There's another bunch of Merryweather guys out by the Navy warehouse. They got boats coming in and out. I heard they was testing something.
Go park and get the dispatch.
Yep, will do.
Go park and get the dispatch. Come on, shift's about to start.
Here comes the suit. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong real quick.
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever got helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that could pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
You know, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam Turner overpass.
I just said they have the water surface real covered.
Okay.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedore them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers. But these are marked military. Government.
Da ist eine
Anything weird about
Maschine.
that?
The government
Und
stuff is hot
Maschine.
freight.
Die Maschine
Goes
ist
right
Gott.
through. This stuff just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
Merryweather guys at 2 o'clock.
Maschine auf der Maschine. Das sieht man eigentlich auch einmal in der Folge.
We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and Bay B got to be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now.
Get up. We gotta do this.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier when he's neck deep in shit.
Be careful. It's those containers. Baby. I'm gonna lose my job. Okay, we got it. Let's take her down to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful. Now I guess we gotta get the other one. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot. They're so on to us. Clamp it on now.
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. There was old friends with the... well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it. If my work here is done, I'm going up the gantry.
Das ist mein Lieblingsjob, Alter.
Hey! There ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
Come up onto this catwalk, then go down the ladder and into the cabin.
Okay, I'm sitting here. What do you want?
First, you gotta line up the cabin over the container. There's some lights on the spreader that should help with alignment. That's it. You're in position. That's lined up. Move the spreader down so it can grab the container. Looks good to me. Grab onto it. It's hooked up, so lift it high enough to clear that container stack and move it to the other end. Take us to the other end. Bay number 5. Keep going! Keep going! That's the truck. Ease her onto it. Bring the container down over the truck's frame. Container's locked. All that freight. And you said you wasn't qualified. Go back up to the other end and start again. Take us back up to the other end.
Geil, Alter. Nee. Vor allem geil. Und am Schluss muss man ein Foto machen. Das wird so scheiße.
Get in position over the second container in Bay 1. They're done. Break time.
How about this view, huh? I'm gonna take some photos for the kids.
Trevor, come on. I can take you over to the warehouse. This rig ain't being used.
Zat hij nog perfect in ik dat.
It's over on the other dock. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
You're wasting your life, Floyd. It's lucky we turned up when we did. I'm saving you from yourself.
We ain't heard from Wade.
What are you, his mother? He's fine.
The spillage shouldn't take this long to contain. There must be a lot of it.
Good. Keep him busy while we get to work.
Hey! You can't come through here. It's restricted access.
No entiendo. No understando. Huh? Manifesto. Manifesto say deliver here.
Hey, stop.
Where the fuck
Get
do you
back
think
here.
you're going? Get back out!
I must have got confused. God don't speak English. Must have misread the
Manifesto. He said go here.
Sorry, you're gonna have to go it alone.
Trevor, these photos, you've really stumbled onto something. The ship, Merryweather.
Yeah. I know.
Endlich haben wir
Tell
es
me
halbwegs
about the
geschafft.
ship. If we put a man with a gun on the bridge next to it and get a guy on board, I think we...
Ich hab Bock auf den. Fast reingefahren. Alter. Oh, mein Schlamm bin ich, Alter. Ganz nicht fahren.
That was entirely your fault!
Spandeli. Hier abbriefen. Da, nein, das Mikrofon abgeschaltet, das gesehen. Spandeli, not English, not English.
That is beyond annoying.
Speel zo lachen Fortnite. Boah, stinkt hier schon.
What in the name of all things holy?
I tried to stop it, but it just kept coming and coming.
Oh, it's there, Wade. Look, it's Betty, you're just not cut out for honest work, all right? All right, so, based on my observations, I'd say these Merryweather security cocksnots are sitting on something real valuable. I think they got two of these things, but first one, the air, land, and sea. Now, the other one is off the coast being tested. Aye, so, what do you think? Container ship or whatever's offshore? It's gotta be the container, right? You and Floyd can help, and we'll bring along Michael and his unpaid intern. Okay, all right.
What is that smell?
Oh, we are going straight to the local union rep. Wade here was injured in the performance of his duties. Human waste has seeped into his very pores, and I am sorry to say this, but I don't think he's ever going to smell normal again.
You can't go to the union.
You are union, all right? And you vouched for us, all right? You look at him, man. Smell him. No. Smell him.
Trevor, you're planning a robbery on my place of work.
Vooral de weet dit hinder wat ik zeg jetzt. Je wordt trekken. Waarom smeert überall hin?
My lady and my union. That's all I got. So why don't we just let this all slide? Huh?
If you're comfortable with what's happened to your cousin, then so be it, all right? But I would give him a bath and rinse him off.
No! No bath!
You're gonna have to scrub it.
Ah, Trevor.
Get the Luther right in there. Like right in.
Ich speichere eine Runde, Alter. So Leute, ich mache nachher einen Fortnite-Stream. Das ist Fortnite und mehr Hashtag 41